So here we go, the final act in what has been a competition that has entranced us throughout, never short on drama or emotion or talking points. This year's edition certainly does more than hold up to its predecessors. It seems this is the game in which everybody is keen to play a part. The stands are washed with colour, proud renditions of their songs from either end. It really does have all the ingredients of a top final. Pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We stand for the national anthem of France. Well, that was impressive. Match that. Both teams, Jim, eyeing the ultimate prize here. Unerring focus and determination in all of those eyes.
Yes, Peter, I've been a winning finalist and I've been a losing finalist, and I don't need to tell anyone what I preferred. Winning will help fans remember you for a long, long time, so I sincerely wish both teams well and hope that all the players can give a good account of themselves.
So, just who will seize their moment?
As with a lot of finals, caution plays a big part in the opening stages, but an early goal can blow all that away, so I hope that we can create an attacking contest here, which obviously we want for this showpiece.
Oh, they could break here. He's left, has a goal! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Saka really ought to have made that count. He made all the right moves.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Camavinga to Guendouzi. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
Well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Great defending, strong and determined. Pavard over to the other side.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Changes him with that pass. Walker gives his colleague a guilty look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation, no more.
Rashford! It's off target and by quite a way.
I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there.
Chouameni. Mbappe. Out to the left it goes. Shaw. Saka might just make this. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Maddison. He's a sharp little ball here. Saka. He's shifting through the gears here. Knocks it away. Guendouzi. Pavard. Some good work on the right flank here. Well, that is one way to stop him. That's a throw. Interesting ball. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. That's a clever looking ball. Stones sends it forward. Now it's Rashford. Guendouzi. Pavard. Oh, that's neat. And he's there to get it away. It's Camavinga. Now it's Mbappe. They're two ploughing through the middle. Hernandez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Rashford. Shaw just loves to go forward whenever he can. Pavard. Chouameni. Ball is over the line. Fiddles it through. Rashford gets into some space. Saka. Pavard. Deftly done. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Shaw. And it's Rashford. And Kyle Walker. Here's Maddison. Rashford. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Camavinga. Saka. France making a good start. Nice level of intensity in their play.
Wilson really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Maddison.
France really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Bellingham. He's got space in the area. Now it's Benzema. Chance to break. Hernandez. Good spot, he's seen the run. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Tries a header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Hernandez. France get it back again. And it's fair too. Mbappe is flagged offside. Madison. Played out to the right. Rashford. Cleared away. Only partially clear. Now it's Wilson. Now it's Madison! England! And that has got them up and running. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
England, they have what they wanted, the first breakthrough. And it's played forward. And here's Benzema, played out towards the right wing. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Stones did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's fair too. Oh, good spread. Oh, nice touch. Cross goes in there. And back out it comes. Now it's Mbappe. Chance! And for a moment, time stood still. Chouameni. Forwards and with intent. And he cuts out the supply. Gently done. Saka. Walker chasing after it. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Moved on forwards. Mbappe! That's very neat. Camavinga. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's fair too. Wilson. Out to the right. He's in plenty of space here. Rashford. He's had a hit! Camavinga. Some resolute defending there. Hernandez. The two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Rice. Move forward and quickly so. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, good spread. Madison. Walker. Oh, what a pass! Camavinga. To Gendouzi.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
He's had it taken off him. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
He's gone direct. Oh, good straight hit. Hernandez. To Gendouzi. Oh, Red, nice interception. Stones did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Oh, what a ball! Shot a goal! Keeper pulls up a fine save.
Saka sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
A sudden chance to counter. Hernandez. Gendouzi. Swung over. Oh, well played, well played. He was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Shaw. Looking for the runner. And here's Rashford. And it's Shaw. Rice. And here's Rashford. Gendouzi. Here's Chouameni. Camavinga. Shifted upfield. Now who's going to be first to this? Stones. Shaw. Oh, super find. Wilson was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Vertu. Now it's Mbappe. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Passes short and sharp. Oh, sweet feet. Gendouzi. It's a good spell of possession, this. Away from immediate danger. Chouameni.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Maddison gets good distance on it. Camavinga. For Rice. Maddison gets his pass away. Another pass just... Maddison! Oh, that is very close.
And that's exactly the type of adventure we want to see in a final two, Peter, and it's a pity it didn't cause the net to bulge.
Pavard hurtling down that right flank. To Gendouzi. Pavard. Here's Chouameni. it's Mbappe. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. That is definitely not his best.
Camavinga really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Guendouzi. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And the counter-attack is on for England. Real chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And it's Walker. And here's Rashford. Look at the space here. Back when it goes. Spread out to the left. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Oh, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, they're labouring their way towards the opposition goal here, Peter, and this needs a much livelier solution.
Now it's Camavinga. Turns and goes back. Shaw knocks it away. And he has been fouled there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Defenders just can't get themselves set.
Danger averted for now. Gets it back. Rafael Varane. Chouameni. That's Vertu. Pavard. Vertu. And he's heaved it away. Here's Chouameni. Rafael Varane. Keeper's got good distance on that. Now it's Mbappe, played out to the right. Some really good ball movement. And here's Vertu. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Cleared without complication. Saka. Threads one in. Oh, he's found support out wide.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. And the referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's gone for it!
Well, it wasn't a bad effort. I mean, you could see his intention. It just needed a bit more curl and bend to take it away from the goalkeeper.
Looking for options for movement. And it's been taken straight back. Mbappe has it in a wide position. Hernandez. And here's Vertu. Great ball, and he's in here. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Mbappe! He's missed, but not by that far.
Mbappe did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Camavinga. Guendouzi. kill, that's nice. Guendouzi. He is just caressing the ball. Threads one in. It's out for a goal kick. England have it back and they can go again. Moved on forwards. Pavard gets it clear. Pavard is there to heave it away. And it's Wilson. Bellingham. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. England have a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And straight into the wall. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He's a sharp little ball here. Gets away from his opponent. Hit into the middle. Stones attempts a clearance. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Saka. Played out towards the right wing. Delivery from Walker. Can he stop it going out? And the shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Rashford certainly could have and should have made more of that.
And it's lofted through here. It's going to go a long way. Mbappe! Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Keeper's in command. Camavinga. Now play for a throw. He's had it nicked away. Mbappe. It's run loose here. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Maddison. Now Stones. Maguire. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Maddison, who has made his impact already. Over to the left. France finding their passes. It's Benzema! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
France were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Benzema might come loose. Forwards and with intent. Madison moved forward and quickly so. And it's Rashford. Shaw. Pavard gets over and intercepts. Oh, that's well spotted. Madison. And he's had a hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Guendouzi. Pavard. And here's Benzema. Now it's Vertu. Wilson, nicely intercepted. And here's Benzema, looking tidy in possession here. And here's Benzema. He can get that clear. Out for a throw. Guendouzi, laid out to the left flank. Deflected over the goal line for a corner. Punched away. And here's great chance. Rice. He's found the way through. Good spot, he's seen the run. And the finish! They are right back in business.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before the ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Kyle Walker. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Chouameni thinks one through. Pope punts it upfield. Rafael Varane. Hernandez. And it's Varane. Hernandez, and it's Varane. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Rashford, he is through here. Can he finish? Really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
this is what we've been waiting for. And there's the whistle. The first half of the final has flown by. Come in at half-time, largely satisfied with where they are. After a half which has certainly had its moments, has been lit up with some flair from time to time. The scoreline in their favour at the break, 2-1. So we've had the first 45 minutes of the final, Jim. How's it looking for you?
Well, it's obvious who's likely to be more content going in at half-time, but I sincerely hope that there's a fitting response from the opposition to really engage us on the big occasion.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. We're up and running. Rafael Varane. And it's Varane. And it's Rashford. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Camavinga. Benzema. It's Griezmann. He's got the shot away!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Stones. And it's Shaw. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Hangs one in. Tries to get it clear. Very nicely done. Here's Maddison. Bellingham. Spread out to the left. Here's Maddison. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Mbappe was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Chouameni out to the right. And that's put paid to a promising move. Rice. And it's Shaw. Stones. And it's Stones. Maguire. And it's Stones. Kyle Walker. Walker tries making a foray down the right. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Walker is fouled. Hernandez knocks it away. Cleared away. Chooses to go back. Oh, that is Madison! Now, who's going to be first to this? He's cut it out. Oh, super ball. He's had a shot! He has done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
England 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Maguire is there and he can get that clear. And the counter is on. Played out to the right. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Hernandez. And that has been cleared. Ping towards the front line. It's a pretty loose pass. Chouameni. Now Griezmann. To Guendouzi. Fiddles it through. And that has been clubbed away. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's found a way past. And it's tries a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Now it's Benzema. And they can counter here. Camavinga. And here's Griezmann. Out to the left it goes.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. England present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Well, they can protest all they want, but a shake of the head is all they're going to get.
Yeah, in truth there, it was carelessness and I think a little touch of panic, Peter, in that challenge. That usually leads to something unwanted.
Pope. Madison tries to clear. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Kyle Walker.
Yeah, just noticing now about that defensive line and how much it's dropping. It's too deep for me.
And why do you think that would be?
Well, it's an obvious move to prevent the opposition from exploiting the space that was usable.
Bellingham. And that's been levered clear. Shot could be on. Now it's Saka. Opts to play it back. Has a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Sends it forward. Griezmann, now he's off and running. Pavard. Interesting ball. Pinches it off him. Chance and a real let-off.
Griezmann simply had to find something instinctive because of the unexpected way the ball came loose.
Over to the left. Now it's Rashford. Maddison. That's a throw. Guendouzi. And it's played forward. Benzema is herring after that one. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
That's a throw. Looking for the runner. That's been cut out, well played. Oh, that's nice. Guendouzi can get it clear. Now it's
Maddison really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Maddison. Well, the counter could be on here. That has been cut short. Surely a foul. Free kick. Maddison. And here's... It's Rashford! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
So here comes the substitution. Chouameni. He's played it long. Griezmann chasing after it. Stones. He's gone direct here. Varane spots it and intercepts. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
England clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, strongly challenged there. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Rice. Gently done. In with a header! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched adjusted that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Sends it forward. Griezmann might just make this. And it's Griezmann. Stones gets across to intercept that. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Now it's Wilson. Rashford. Passing is crisp and sharp. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Rabiot. France looking to pass their way through. A real chance to break. Now it's Rashford. Now it's Saka. No way through, so back it comes. There's the hit! And they are pulling clear here.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
And yes, it's him again. So now the difference is 3. He's got away. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Rice. Oh, good spread. Rabiot plays it in. That was very necessary. Nice control. Hoisted in. Rabiot looking to run onto it. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, with this urge to nibble away. I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
And it's hoisted clear. Oh, shooting chance! Cleared away. Stones can get it clear. Gets his pass away. Now it's Wilson. Now it's Maddison. Saka. Varane with the slide tackle there. Hernandez is onto it in a flash. Could be danger here. Well, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Hernandez calmly anticipates. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, important interception. It's a good ball played into space. Goalkeeper's ball. Moved forward and quickly so. Benzema, he's left his man. Maguire gets it away. And that is one way to stop him. Camavinga. Stones is there to heave it away. Wilson. And now the breakaway. Looking for options for movement. Rashford is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
England have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. about this. Plenty of really nice passing. Just eases him off the ball. Pavard. Maguire makes the interception. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Back into the middle. Mondonda can claim that. And there's green grass ahead of him. He is through here. That is a brilliant interception. Maddison. And it's Rashford. And here's Wilson. Spread out to the left. And here's Rashford. It's a loose ball. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. But couldn't steer it in. Hernandez moved on forwards. Bellingham. And it's played forward. Hernandez. France looking to pass their way through. Pope sends that a long way. Played out to the right. Maddison. And here's now the finish! Yes, it's there! So there's the hat-trick! Feel the ecstasy! It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
There's going to be another change here. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Up towards the front line. Stood up well to him there. Alexander-Arnold. Forwards and with intent. Stones cuts it out. Clears it out of harm's way. It's a goal kick. Back on the ball again, threads one in. Saka. So not long left in this now. Just a few moments from glory.
Saka, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Towards the flank. Trippier. Now it's Saka. Big chance! And that's past the post.
Saka controlled that with such ease and really ought to have followed it up with a goal.
Shifted upfield. Griezmann might just make this. Move forward and quickly so. And he just whacks it away. Griezmann. That's going to go a long way. Griezmann unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Saka! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Griezmann chasing after it. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Mbappe gets flagged offside. France can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And that is as far as they're going to go. And he's had it nicked away. Played up towards the front line. Well, that's well seen too. Madison. Rashford. Just eases him off the ball. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. Cleared without complication. And it's Griezmann. Picked out, and the shot! Madison. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's played forward. Looking to break out here. Now there's a fine ball. Can he finish? Taken with style. And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. France making another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though not quite able.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
He's a sharp little ball here. Lofted upfield. Great defending, strong and determined. And here's Trippier. Saka. Hits one! And it's hoisted clear. France can start a counter here. Alexander-Arnold. Maguire sends it forward. And it's Trippier. Moved on forwards. He's tried one! Oh, that's a key interception. the counter. Looking for the runner.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Trippier is there to heave it away. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very late.
Decent hit! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Madison. Rashford, he's having a go! Oh, it's come loose. That's tidy. Alexander-Arnold plays it in. Benzema. Well timed, excellent interception. Madison, forwards and with intent. Gets away from his opponent. France needed that, they really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Now it's Mbappe. Out to the right. Rice tries to clear. And he's gone backward here. Fofana. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And here's Griezmann. And it's Rabiot. Played out towards the right wing, delivers across. Rashford. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And that is out of play. And behind, it's a good block. There's the clearance. France can counter promptly here. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Gently done. And here's Sterling. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Trippier. That's good play. Now towering header. It wasn't a great header in the end. Looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Bellingham tries to dink it in, and that's been won straight back, aimed in towards the centre. He's gone for goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Benzema. Stones. Bellingham. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Fofana. And the keeper beats it away. Maguire clears. 4 extra minutes added on. Bellingham. Trippier. Sterling. Hernandez moved on forwards. And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Madison. and quickly so. Disasi, played out to the right. And that's a goal kick. And that has left him in a heap. It's an inviting looking ball, that. No, that's been intercepted. Alexander-Arnold. Long ball by the goalkeeper. And the keeper's got it again. Rafael Varane. Fofana. Passing is crisp and sharp. Stones gets it away. Can he latch on to this? Koundé, and it's played forward.